after Joshua died. The people of Israel stood in the land they had been promised, but they did not know how to live in it. At first, they asked God what to do. Tribe by tribe, they fought, and some victories came. But many enemies were left behind. Strong cities remained standing. Old gods remained worshipped, and slowly, quietly, the people forgot. They forgot the miracles. They forgot the covenant. They forgot the God who had brought them out of slavery. So a pattern began one that would repeat again and again, like a drumbeat of sorrow. The people would turn away. God would allow them to be oppressed. They would cry out in pain. And God, moved by mercy, would raise up a judge. Not kings, this was before kings. Judges were unlikely heroes. Farmers, women, outcasts, warriors, and fools made strong. The first was Othniel, and peace followed him. Then the people forgot again. So God raised Ehud, a left-handed man who carried a hidden blade. He walked into the presence of a fat and cruel king and struck him down in secret. Israel escaped, and there was peace. Then came Deborah, a prophet and judge who sat beneath a palm tree when the general Barak was afraid to fight. She went with him. The enemy's army fell not by sword alone, but by rain and mud, by the hand of a woman named Jael, who drove a tent peg through a sleeping tyrant's head. The land rested once more, but forgetting is easier than faith. When Israel turned away again, they were crushed by Midian. Their crops were stolen. Their hope was ground into dust. So God called Gideon, a man hiding in fear, beating wheat in a winepress. Gideon asked for signs. God gave them. Gideon gathered an army, then God reduced it to just 300 men, so no one could say the victory was human. With torches, jars, and trumpets, they shattered the night. The enemy fled in panic. Israel was free, and still they forgot. Then came Jephthah, rejected by his family, who made a terrible vow. In his ignorance, he won the battle but paid a price that echoed with grief. The book does not soften the pain. Judges is honest about human failure, even in God's servants. And then came Samson, strong as a storm and foolish as a child, chosen before birth, set apart by God, yet ruled by desire. He tore lions apart and toppled armies but could not master his own heart. Betrayed by Delilah, his strength was taken. His eyes were gouged out. He became a joke to his enemies. But in his blindness, Samson remembered God. And in his final act,